Hey guys, welcome back to another Pulling Ads. We have with us the Red Skull, and as always, this is Rusty Surfer here from Four Guys and a Comic, and we are here to bring you all the nostalgia and wants that you've ever had from all the advertisements and all the comics you've ever read as a kid. That's basically what we're going for anyway, right, Red?
Yeah, it is what we're going for. You know what? I think we're succeeding.
I hope so.
Yes.
I hope so. Things have been going well for Pulling Ads. I'm liking the support, guys.
Yep.
Really appreciate it. And, like I said, if you have friends or if this is like your first time watching it or anything else, feel free to subscribe, get the alerts on it. We'll be putting videos out every week for this.
Yes.
Maybe even twice a week. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. But anyways, for those of you who have not watched our Pulling Ads before or listened to the old podcast on it, shame on you, but
shame for shame.
Yeah, for shame, right? Well, not really, but what we did is me and Red have gone into our personal comic collections and pulled out what we thought were two issues just randomly that had good advertisements in it that we just might want to talk about, and we're here to share them with you. So I guess sit back and Red, do you want to go first? What's your first comic?
Sure. Well, the first comic wasn't so random. I'll be honest, I pulled this out purposely. Micronauts number 2 from 1978. Yes.
Okay.
So, of course, the question is why would I pull this out purposely? Because, you know what? There was an ad campaign that went on for like 5 years. An ad campaign that we all know and all love so well. An ad campaign that is in the hearts of every person out there. An ad campaign where you just get a big delight out of every bite.
Twinkie.
Oh, a Hostess Twinkie.
You got a little cream on your lip.
Oh, you want to get that for me?
Nah.
But yeah, no, seriously. I mean, everybody knows a Hostess ads.
Yeah.
And as you can see from on the side of the pic, and I'll hold it up, it is none other than Iron Man in this series. So basically we have some guys that look like Hydra agents, to tell you the truth, are in a well-armored vehicle, and they're about ready to ram Iron Man, and Iron Man's like, oh my gosh, their armor is even more powerful than mine. How can I stop them? I know. I'll throw some Hostess Twinkies at them. So they get these Hostess Twinkies thrown in their mouths and all over them. And he goes, hey, thanks, delicious golden sponge cakes. Cream filling too. I was just ready for a snack. And as they're eating their Hostess Twinkies, they're all being wrapped up in their own vehicle by Iron Man.
Oh.
Yes. I mean, there are so many great Hostess ads. And, this is something I've been working on personally for several years. I know of 263 total different Hostess ads.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. And it goes...
What?
Yeah. 263. And it goes from Marvel to DC, Archie Comics. You can find them in Casper Comics. You find them in Josie and the Pussycats. Just off the walls. The Roadrunner comics. Yeah,
they just did a monopoly on advertisements.
That's what they did.
All the cupcake ads are ours. All the baked goods.
Because most people think they're just limited to Marvel and DC, but no, they went into all the other publishing companies too, Whitman, all that stuff. So they are everywhere. That's why there's so many of them. Okay,
so I guess you don't see like Little Debbie or anything really in comics.
There are a few Little Debbies. They did a series of Quaker Oats hot, the little packets of oatmeal.
Yeah,
they did a series of those in the same fashion as Hostess.
Okay.
Yes, and Eric Larson in the 90s did a couple of fake Hostess ads similar to this that were just absolutely hilarious.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah.
That's cool, though.
It is cool. But yeah, Twinkies. Gotta love my Twinkies. Gotta love my Hostess. So, thank God for these golden, delicious treats.
Very cool.
So what you got for us?
Okay, so my first comic that I'm bringing up is a 90s classic. It's XMen number 4, the first Omega Red,
yes.
with Lee and Byrne and Claremont and all the good people in it. Just all-star cast for a great comic.
Yeah.
But in this comic, there is an advertisement for a store you probably remember. I remember it in my mall, and it was sad when it closed. But this was a hardcore advertisement.
Let me take a couple guesses.
Yes.
Suncoast Video.
No. Suncoast are still around, I think.
Are they? I thought they completely closed.
I don't know. I haven't seen one in a long time, but I thought they were.
They went out of business after, digital came out.
See, that was the thing, too. I thought FYE went out of business, but I saw one, like, a few months ago, and I was like, really?
Yeah, I got them all over the place out in my area.
Oh, wow. There's, like, none in Texas.
All right, so what store is it?
Okay, so, Walden's Books.
Oh, God, yeah, Walden Books.
Yeah, I remember going there all the time and picking up all my Nintendo Powers, and even some comics and stuff here and there. But this advertisement, if you see it, it's super hardcore for Walden's Books.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, it's like a half-naked Viking angel of death with like a giant axe. And it's actually advertising Walden's Books, saying "Ready when you are," saying that there's a line of challenging products from TSR, their popular role-playing adventures in the Dark Sun world.
Okay.
Now, I've never played Dark Sun or anything, but it's talking about how it has all these gaming and box sets for you to pick up at Walden's Books.
Yep.
And, I mean, that's cool, because this ad has a copyright of 1990, but, the comic came out in 1991. Mm-hmm. And at the bottom, there is it kind of makes me laugh a little bit. It's like, check the yellow pages for Walden Walden bookstores near you. And it's like, Walden Books welcomes the American Express card.
Ooh.
And it's just like, ooh. Back when not every store took a credit card.
Yep.
Yeah. But no, this advertisement was really cool. I mean, the art on it's really cool. And I mean, just seeing Walden Books, I almost forgot about Walden Books, to be honest with you.
No, I did too until you mentioned that. And actually, this ad does bring me back because I do actually remember going to Walden Books, and I picked up a role-playing game called Boot Hill. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before.
No, I've never heard of it.
Basically, it's a book with some companions to it where you're nothing but set in the Old West, and you can be Jesse James or whomever you want to be, and you just role-play that in the Old West.
That's cool.
It was really cool. Boot Hill, never forget it. Loved it.
Huh. When did it come out?
I want to say it was early 90s.
Okay, that's dope then. Mm-hmm. Well, all right. Well, I know we got through your Hostess ad, but what's your second ad you got for us?
All right. Well, coming to you from DC Comics, I have Superboy, starring the Legion of Superheroes, issue number 204. Or 207, cool. I'm sorry, 207.
You don't see Superboy. People talk about Superboy comics from the 70s anyway, that much.
And, it's one of those series that you don't hear people talk about, but this is issue number 207 from 1975. So obviously it's been around for a while. How it never really gained in popularity, I don't know. But what is kind of interesting is this ad that I found inside of it, which you can see from the side. It is how to make your own personalized metal Social Security cards.
Ooh.
Yes, make big money the easy way. We supply everything. Free, complete kit includes sample engraved Social Security metal plate, wallet 2-pocket, ID card, official postcard bringing statement of Social Security earnings, and complete instructions on how to make $15 to $20 or more per hour in your spare time. So, get a little booklet, say, okay, Timmy, this is what you do. You get a person's Social Security number, and then you go ahead. This was way before Social Security fraud, I guess, was a big problem. Maybe this is why we had a problem.
Probably. This is at least contributing to it.
Exactly. It's just like, you see this, it's like, yeah, this would never fly in today's society or in comics. No way.
No, that's the thing. A lot of these older advertisements, man, you're like, ain't no way someone's going to buy an airplane to a comic today.
No, not at all. And especially,
I mean, I would if it was at that price, but,
What was it, $178?
$165?
Yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about, check out the first video, guys.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Make your own Social Security engraving company at home.
But it's fun. I mean, the thing is like back then, comics were still, I guess, marketed mainly towards kids.
Yes.
I guess you would say. So it's sitting there and it's just like, what kid is going to see this and be like, oh, this is so cool? I mean, when I was a kid, I didn't care about my Social Security. I barely knew what it did, you know? There was no use for it for me.
No.
I mean, for your parents, obviously, but not for you.
Yeah, exactly. There's no need for it. I'm just wondering, is there a price for this? Actually, it doesn't say how much.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't,
Weird.
It doesn't tell you any of that. It just gives you an address to print your name, address, you know. But anyways, yep. So security fraud at its finest back in 1975. But anyways, any honorable mentions? Oh, no. Actually, you need to.
I saw one more ad.
You got one more ad. Jeez, what am I? I'm
Getting
on a Hostess sugar high. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, okay. So the ad that I have for you next is actually in the X-Force number 15 by Fabian Nicieza, and actually the first, I guess, Marvel run of Greg Capullo.
Yep.
So, really cool comic right after old Liefeld, and he's pretty good at imitating the Liefeld art. I'll give him that.
Yes.
Because he's good, you know? And, but in the ad that I'm talking about, it's straight in the middle of the book. You open it up, and it is introducing a deal that will turn you inside out. And I know you can't really tell what it is from here, but it is a Rock Video Monthly Club where you get one VHS video cassette filled with 10 coronary arresting videos. That's 10 subcutaneous cutting edge bands that you'll feel for a microscopic $2.98.
Oh wow.
And yeah, and it stays a single. It says that stays a single celled $2.98 every month. So for $3 a month, you can get a video cassette, a VHS tape. For those of you youngins that don't know what a VHS is, right? It's a big old honking tape that you put in the VCR. You may not know what a VCR is either, but
just remember,
ask your parents.
And rewind.
Exactly, right? Ask your parents; they'll tell you all about it.
Yes.
But yeah, for $3 a month, you get a VHS tape with 10 music videos on it from rock bands, and it gives you a little bit of an example of what they were. What kind of bands you would get. And so maybe we'll take a little bit of we'll go, a little blast from the past here, Red, and see which ones you may recognize. Okay, there's a little band here with a song called This Love off of Vulgar Display of Power.
What year is this again, this comic?
1991?
1991, okay.
Think so? Don't quote me on that. 1992.
Okay.
October 92.
All right. Yeah, that title doesn't ring a bell for some reason.
It's Pantera.
Pantera.
This Love.
Okay.
All right, let's go back to another one. You may not know this. This might be a little too hip for you, Red Skull.
Yeah, it might be.
All right.
92, I was in Japan.
Yeah. Well, 100%, and it's off the album Dirty.
Oh, that's
pretty well-known band.
Yes. Oh my.
Give up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Sonic Youth.
Yes, Sonic Youth. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah. Then we got, Call Mr. Lee.
No.
By Television.
Okay.
You like Television? No. Okay. I had a doubt. You like Ice-T, right? You're totally an Ice-T.
Oh yeah, come on.
Yeah. Well, no. Body Count is on here with The Winner Loses. If you didn't know that, Ice-T has a hardcore punk crossover band called Body Count.
Okay.
And it's not a rap group at all. No, it's a rock. It's a rock gig. They're pretty good. I know it's probably not your cup of tea, but they're pretty.
I can break my Cabbage Patch out.
Oh. What about some Tori Amos? You like Tori Amos?
Yeah, of course.
Or I've never even heard of this guy. Aztec Camera?
No.
No idea. Material Issue. Never heard of Material Issue myself. What about The Beautiful?
No.
I've never heard of them either.
You get a lot of great names for $2.99.
Yeah, right. There is a band here.
I mean, come on.
I don't know how to say their name.
Nirvana or some Cranberries or blonde, Four Non Blondes. That was that time period.
Kiss.
Cuyuss?
Cyuss.
No.
Yes. No. It says, take 70s acid rock, add a super heavy bass and guitar sound, and the result is Kiss. Someone is going to hate me because this is their favorite band and I'm saying it wrong. But 4 young musicians from Palm Desert, California describe their sound as a fresh bong load of potent, sticky, and hairy musical salvation. Green Machine is the first single video, resonating from Blues for the Red Sun.
Okay, they probably are like a half of a one-hit wonder.
Maybe. I bet I've heard this band before. I don't know what their song. I bet you I'll hear a song and I'll be like, "What?"
Oh, yeah, that's them. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, $2.98 a month, you get 10 music videos. 10, count them, 10.
Or they could have just did what I did, is had my VCR hooked up to my TV like every other person and hit record button on MTV. I kid you not. You know, Rusty, I have still VHS tapes in the attic right now with MTV videos on it. I even have on there the premiere of Michael Jackson's Remember the Time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, lots of great videos on there. Just put it in the VCR, hit record, you know, come back from your errands, and you get all these videos you can watch anytime you want. Headbangers Ball. I got Remote Control on there. Downtown Julie Brown and all sorts of people narrating. Yeah, I got some MTV.
Cool. You know what? That's something that I kind of miss too, though. I mean, if you think about it, VHS tape, if you pause and you turn it off, it'll always start where you left off. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then if you ever wanted to record something on TV, you literally just push a button almost, and then it sets it up. Yeah, you can't do that stuff like DVDs and Blu-rays nowadays and stuff. There's no way to like record TV besides like DVR or whatever. Yeah. But then you're stuck with it at your house. It's not like you could take it to a friend's house and enjoy it with them, you know?
Yeah, it's just the quality compared to then from now.
VHS.
It's just like, yeah.
Let me hold down the tracking button real fast and try and straighten this picture out.
Yeah. Let me go back and turn these knobs just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good old days.
Yeah, definitely. So, do you have any honorable mentions for us?
I do have one. One in the Micronauts issue, as you can see to the side. Pick up a Crossman. You won't believe it's an air gun. Crossman air guns. Look at that.
Oh, it's like airsoft gun.
Yeah, kind of like a Daisy. This is obviously their rival. But introducing model 788 BB Scout, Crossman's new youth pump rifle. Here's a pump rifle specially made for the young shooter with quality only Crossman can give. The new model 78 is a lightweight bolt-action BB repeater. Its power is controlled by the number of pumps you give it. It holds up to 20 BBs, and it's easy-loading magazine. It's authentic-looking and very accurate, and best of all, it's built to last. Pick up the new Crossman Model 788 BB Scout. It's the air gun a whole generation of shooters have been waiting for.
That's cool.
Yeah! Oh my goodness, you know, when I was younger, I wasn't allowed to have a BB gun. Were you?
No. I had friends with BB guns, though, so I didn't ever have to buy my own. I just went over to their house and played with them.
Yeah, that's kind of the same thing here. So when my son turned 7, I was like, son, you're getting a BB gun. And I got him I got him a Daisy. And we go... So he goes out there and you'll shoot and whatnot, and he's like, he never really got into it. But his little brother, however, man, he is a crack shot. He can take down a squirrel or a tin can with no problem.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you show him, after you bought the gun, right, you showed him a Christmas Story, right?
Yeah.
Like, don't be this kid. Don't shoot your eye out.
Yeah, they weren't allowed actually to even fire the BB gun until they got a full day of gun safety from me.
Okay, that's good.
And then they had to be tested on it. And so, you know, I did the right things with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. BB guns, God, got to have them. They're fun.
Young little Hydra soldiers in training, right?
That's right. Yeah. My daughter. You should see my daughter with her bow and arrow now. She's out there killing cats already.
Oh!
I didn't say that.
Oh, you're gonna make all the cat people mad. Oh. All right. Well, I guess my honorable mention I have is, you want to hear some East Coast comic prices from, what is it, 1991?
All right,
some of these are
1991 East Coast comic prices are going to be around $1 to $1.25 would be my guess.
Yeah, for most of them. What's funny is in here, you can get the 87, New Mutants 87, which is the first appearance of Cable, right?
Yeah.
For $1.25.
Ooh.
Yeah, right? Some of these other ones are crazy, too. What is in here that... Oh, Uncanny XMen, you can get 139 through 141, which is the Days of Future's Past run.
Days of Future, yeah.
Okay, for the whole set, it is, let's see here, $18.
Oh, Jesus, $18. That's
$18.
You can't even get one issue near mint for $18.
Yeah, I know, right? But you can get the whole set for $18 if you lived back in 1991. What are some other crazy ones in here that I'd see? You know what's funny is I don't see a New Mutants 98 in here. They don't even give you the option for that, which I figured that would be real quick in there. No, because Deadpool's in this comic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, what else is there?
It was so unworthy at the time they didn't even put it in the issue.
No, exactly. You know what's funny is a lot of these Batman ones and stuff, they only go back to like issue 400
only
and stuff. Yeah, I guess, right?
Yeah. For issue 400, that's still today a good $25-$3 issue.
I suppose so. In Fantastic Four, it only goes back to 347. You can get a Ghost Rider 1 for $25.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, that is.
I will say this though: the Silver Surfer in here is sad. Like they go up to 52, and nothing is more than $1.50.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean it's just crazy. You can also buy sets and stuff in here. X-Men versus Avengers 1 through 4 is $13. Shoot, you can get Miracle Man from '85 1 through 10 and the 3D issue for $16. Some of those Miracle Man issues go for a little more money nowadays.
Yeah. You
can get 1 through 6 of Infinity Gauntlet, which goes for almost about $100 now, right?
Yeah.
$16.
Whew, geez.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Crazy.
Oh, any ASM in there?
Amazing Spider-Man. Let's find out. It only goes back. You're gonna crap yourself at this. All right, $298 and issue 300, right? Which is the cameo and the actual appearance Venom. $38 for both.
Wow.
So cheap.
Today, back then, you'd be like, I'm not paying $38 for that. That's a ripoff.
Who's this Venom guy? He's just gonna be something bad.
Who again? Who drew this?
Yeah, but no, I think that's as early as 201, 202, and 299 you can get for $25.
Wow.
They group them so weird. Why are they grouping them like this? You can get an issue 163 through... That's a big lot. Okay, any single issue 163 through 270 something is $2. Yeah. That's crazy. There's a lot of good ones in there. 252's in there. Huh.
Well, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, well. Well, I mean, if you get a time machine, I guess 91 might be an okay time to buy from East Coast.
If I got a time machine, I'm going to go back to 1941 to get some Captain America #1s.
Yeah, that might be a better idea. Oh, well. All right. Well, I guess, guys, we are going to wrap up this episode of Pulling Ads. This has been the Rusty Surfer here with the Red Skull with 4 guys and a comic.
And
don't forget to eat your Twinkies, according to the Red Skull. And then also, if you get a time machine, let me know, because I'm going to go back and buy some comics with you, okay?
I'll be in on that too. Yeah.
Yeah, see? Let us know. And if you enjoyed this video, please give us a subscribe. Ring the little bell. You'll get alerts and notifications when we put up new ones. And this will be coming out once a week, every week. Or maybe 2 times, maybe. And then also check out our podcast, 4 Guys and a Comic, on iTunes, Stitcher, Podbean, you name it. It's there every Saturday. And we do interviews with people. So it's fun. And you can hear what we're reading.
Exactly.
All right, guys. Well, we will catch you next time on Pulling Ads.
All right.